If I were to ask you right now, what's your date of birth? Your answer would likely be straightforward. Your brain is in logic mode. For a split second, my question redirected your thoughts. Now, if I were to ask you a deeper question like, where were you born? Your answer might appear straightforward, but likely you would have a feeling about it. You'd remember growing up nearby, perhaps the stories you heard of when you were small. Now, let's say I were to dig even deeper and ask you, why did you like spending time with your father? Or what's your most potent childhood memory? You would reveal much more about yourself, and your brain would experience a shift from the logical side or neocortex part of your brain to the limbic or emotional brain, the part of the brain where we make decisions. 15 years ago, I developed and trademarked a system of emotional selling called third-level selling. It involves asking layers or levels of questions in the sales process. During the discovery, each question is built on the previous one and engenders a progressively more emotional response. From factual who, what, and where questions to more emotional why type questions. The problem is, most sales training and salespeople I've encountered simply ask first-level factual questions. We're taught to ask open-ended questions, high-gain questions, and rapport-building questions, but seldom are we taught to ask the questions that uncover the emotional needs of our clients, questions that reveal a prospect's core values, the questions that lead to a sale. A breakthrough Harvard University study revealed that answering deeper questions prompts increased neural activity in the brain. But here's the cool part. It's the same section of the brain associated with pleasure and reward, like good food and sex. Turns out, second and third level questions create a positive shift in your prospect's emotional state too. In Chapter 7 of Heart and Sell, I will reveal exactly what questions you need to ask, how to ask them, and the pitfalls of not asking them correctly. These are observations I've made over the last 20 years and added new scientific research to in the last 2 years. These new proven effective techniques will give you the ultimate competitive edge, help you create the urgency to move the deal forward today, neutralize objections at the back end, and create deeper connections in all of your relationships.